So this is my review of Star Wars, the Book of Boba Fett. Boba Fett Throne Room Black Series 02. And how nice does he look? Let's find out. There's first a couple of shots of the box. Nice picture of Boba Fett there on the side, looking lovely. Again, Black Series there, lots of tape. That lovely picture of Boba Fett there. Now I'm taking it, this is from the end of Mandalorian Season 2. This is not the Boba Fett that we see at the start of the Book of Boba Fett. Again, there we go, 02, the Book of Boba Fett. But again, as I said, this is purely based on the Mandalorian as we saw him when he charged into the palace and decided to take out Bib Fortuna. As we can see, well, we will see on the review, definitely he's not been in a Bacta tank yet. Anyway, shall we open the box and get on with the review? So here he is out of the box. Very nice looking figure. Had a quick play of him before obviously taking this video. As you can see there, some nice detailing. Move it up a bit more. It's obviously got the LED readout there. It's got this symbol on there like that. Sign of the Mandalorian on the right arm, which is correct. There we are. Both his gauntlets. Obviously the hose as well, the detailing going up there as well. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Now, take the helmet off first. I want to go for the helmet first. As you can see, absolutely lovely detail. Got all the marks there, even a little bit of the silver paint wear around where the dent is from his first encounter with that guy that I can't remember now from the Book of Boba Fett. Cad Bane, that's the one. See it come back, that's old age for you. And what really is good, and you can see me playing with it, is the viewfinder does come down. Yep, up, down. I know there's been some Boba Fetts where this hasn't happened, so it's good they're listening. If I want to take a look inside the helmet, there's like an underlay of black in there. I think that's to cushion the head when you put the head in, because obviously this is not a head swap, this is a helmet that actually goes on. But yeah, all in all, get the focus right, apologies, first time. Yeah, love that. And we go on to Boba Fett's head. Get it in there. There's been a lot of criticism about this head, I know. He has got the scarring from the Sarlacc on there, and you can see, you know, it's actually really good. You can see the veins, the white parts going up. There's a lot of scarring. This is obviously pre-Bacta tank Boba Fett. I reckon he could be a couple of shades darker, but again, he was quite pale when he first encountered the Mandalorian in Season 2, and then when he re-armoured. So yeah, I think that's what they're going for. They're going definitely for the end of Season 2 look on this guy, rather than what he appears in the Book of Boba Fett. This is basically that throne room scene at the end of Bib Fortuna. And again, I'll just try and get the head in there without too much blurring. There we go. You see that big scar going down towards his nose there. Not a bad face sculpt at all. I know that SH Figure Hearts one is available now. There's been a lot of complaints about a wonky eye on it. We can now say this one definitely hasn't got a wonky eye. Some people have been calling him Uncle Fester as well. I can't really see the Uncle Fester there. Looks like Boba Fett to me. It's not a bad job of Mr. Morrison himself. Come with me to the Polynesian spas. Yeah, exactly, that's the one. Right, articulation, it's all the usual standard articulation. Heads on a ball joint, up, down, left, right. I'm sure you can prize that off in some hot soapy water. Again, arms, up, down. Obviously these bits here, this covering doesn't benefit it from going up anymore. Same with this arm as well. Not much movement up, but again a full rotation like that. Elbow joint, usual rotation again. That. I don't know if it is double jointed. No, not double jointed. And we've got hands again, movable to a certain point, because obviously we've got the gauntlet here. You know, not bad little bit of detail there. Again, full swivel on that one. Again, really can't get much motion in his arm just through the fact you've got the pipes down here. So he's got the not much of a body tilt, as you can see. This here, it's like a soft plastic. It's hard obviously around here. This is probably removable, and then he probably would do more of an ab crunch, but at the moment, not too bad. Not too shabby. Waist again, you can see like you could do a full waist swivel, so you can get some poses out of him. Legs, up, down. So you look at the legs, and the first thing that comes to mind is he reminds me of the Kenner releases towards the end. Especially if you look at the Obi-Wan Kenobis and the Anakin Skywalker, it's got like it's all one solid piece here and here. Very much thinking, oh, you know, as you can't even see a knee joint here at all. But what they've sort of done is, if you look at the back, you've got these parts here where the knee joints are, so you can. I tell you what, it's a very stiff figure, which is a good thing because I'd rather have it stiff than loose. There we go. And again, that is you do get the motion left to right. It does go back like that. You can see where that goes in there. This could be a problem for some people, because when that's not there exposed, you can see his knee pads with his little guns in it that they shoot out. Would have been nice if they had chromed them up, especially for the price point this figure's coming in at the moment. I know there's been a lot of people saying a bit expensive for a deluxe when it should be a basic black series figure. I sort of get that. Not many accessories, especially when you look at the vintage collection Book of Boba Fett, which is going to be landing sometime hopefully in the summer. Again, it'll be a smaller scale figure, but you do get more accessories with it for a lower price point, although be it you know, you get that lower price point just for the fact it's a smaller figure. But again, I like this guy. He's good. He's solid. He's durable. And we finally have a Boba Fett, re-armoured Boba Fett, which I know a lot of people have been waiting very, very anxious, very a long time for. Just quickly now, jetpack. Again, standard Boba Fett jetpack. The nozzles, the rocket thrusters do move. You can do a full 360. This does pop out, so if you have the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, or you have anything that is compatible, you could have it so it's launching the rocket out and have that bit with the flame effect on it. So that's something always that's good. And I'm looking again here now. I don't know if you could peg any flame effects onto this or not. I'm not too sure. But anyway, we'll pop that on. So it's got 3 clips to 2 of the hard ones. Let's see if that goes in. Press that down nice and neat. There we are. So he's got his standard Boba Fett blaster, and again we'll just have a look at that. It's been a bit creased and bent in the box. Hopefully the focus will come on, maybe not, doesn't want to know. Take a Boba Fett out of the way. But yeah, that's the gun. Details nice enough, not too much though. Then we've got Boba Fett's sidearm. There we are. Again, sorry guys, out of focus. I'm sure I'll get better with time. But yeah, that's that. So how does Boba Fett go? Oh, you know, I do the haka when I'm psyching myself up. Yeah, I do the haka. Yeah, do the haka. Oh, Boba Fett. Now let's get this gun in his hand. So back, got the gun in his hand. I've got to say that's quite a. There's a lot of tightness there, as you can see. I've put it in at that angle. I still haven't been able to get the finger in properly to the trigger. Sure, I'll work on that a bit later, but I wanted the not so much the trigger finger, I wanted it holding in his pose where he likes to have it over like something, I think, like that, isn't it? So again, we'll just do a couple of shots at the moment. I know there will be a lot of criticism, I think, on this one for certain reasons. I think maybe the articulation as well, as I think the figure arts one's got a lot more articulation. But you know, it is a Black Series, it is by Hasbro, it's mass produced. There is long delays at the moment on a lot of stuff. There is a lot going on in the world. I've got to say, we should be appreciative for what we have. So that's what I say to that one. Now we just put the helmet on there, and again, what I found is I might have to take that bit of the inside of the helmet out at some point. I know it wants to fit snugly, but yeah, and we put him like that, sort of again, that's becoming a problem. So it seems when you were trying to manoeuvre stuff, the backpack, you just got to knock it a little bit and it goes flying out. So just be wary of that. Again, bring the arm up. And there we go. There he is in his pose. So I'm new to this, I'm just doing this for the first time. Sort of drawing off what I've seen from other people and other reviewers as well. There are people out there with much less dulcet tones than my own. There we go, we get a nice shot in there. Again, let's try this with the head in there. Obviously the movement. Again, you can see how there's a lot of, you push right down on that. And it's still, that is probably one of my own criticisms. Here's one of the cats. Of course one of the cats is going to get in on the review. But yeah, that is probably one of the criticisms I have. I say I'm quite thankful for everything, but that is annoying. It's fine if you've got him popped down, but if you do a straight on shot, you've still got a bit of his neck showing. But yeah, there we are. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff, as Alan Partridge would say. Lovely stuff. Oh, yeah. You know, we go rule Jabbas Palace. I need a few more rounds in the Bacta tank, and then my next Black Series will be out, and then I can do the haka and go to the Polynesian spas. Well, thank you for watching this review. I appreciate it. I'm sure I'll get about 2 views, so thank you very much. See you again soon. Just to show one of the poses, you can obviously have the visor down and then locked onto his target, and off he goes. I was aiming for the other one, not the Polynesian spas. Yeah, you can see. I'll see if I really wanted to spend more time, I probably could. I do like the fact that you can see these, so you can do that pose. So you can have that up like that. You can have him firing the rocket. Again, you could have him holding the other gun as well, which I don't really want to do in this review. I'm sure I'll do a load of pictures on my Instagram account. By the way, subscribe, like, or follow Ron's Geek Cave. It is a cave of geekiness. So I collect. I don't collect to sell, I just collect. I love all things toys, especially boys' toys, anything from the 80s onwards, well, some of the 70s actually as well. But yeah, there we go. Can I leave him in a pose, or is he going to fall over? There we go. Boba Fett. Thank you very much. Have a good year.